Friends, nature is declining across the globe at rates unprecedented in human history. 1 million animal and plant species are now threatened with extinction, many within decades. Now is the time for long-term global ambition and commitment to take transformative action for nature, climate, and people. The business case for this is clear. Businesses rely on nature for resources and ecosystem services. $44 trillion of economic value creation, more than half of the world's total GDP, is moderately or highly dependent on nature and its services. Water, food, minerals, the pollination of crops, water filtration, and climate regulation are all central to business operations, supply chain, and the health and well-being of employees and customers. We are at a critical juncture in our relationship with planet Earth and its resources as we embark on a resilient rebuild from the coronavirus and prepare to adopt a global biodiversity framework for the next decade. Friends, global business embraces the need to address continuing biodiversity loss and the need to achieve a nature-positive world by 2030, and fully supports an ambitious and effective post-2020 global biodiversity framework that draws on and supports scientific research and innovation. Business is taking action, but voluntary action alone will not get us there. That's why over 560 companies with revenues of $4 trillion signed the Business for Nature call to action this week, sending a signal that businesses of all sectors, of all sizes, and in all geographies want governments to adopt an ambitious global framework for biodiversity. Such a global framework must squarely confront the financing challenges in biodiversity conservation and recognise that a holistic approach to resource mobilisation is necessary. Indeed, there is an absolute need for new and innovative financing mechanisms on this. The International Chamber of Commerce stands ready to crowd in private sector expertise to this debate and bring solutions. For those countries that see biodiversity protection as a burden, given the devastating impacts of the novel coronavirus, please think again. Solutions exist that can finance a win-win-win for nature, climate, and the economy. One such promising solution is the Nature Performance Bond, building on decades of experimentation in debt for nature swaps. Nature Performance Bonds are sovereign debt instruments that link the cost of sovereign debt to success in protecting or enhancing a country's natural capital. The bonds incentivise performance outcomes that lead to both financial and nature returns, underpinning a virtuous cycle of reduced debt, improved outcomes for nature, and access to cheaper capital. 2020 was supposed to be a super year for global action on the environment. COVID-19 put paid to that. But 2021 provides an opportunity for us to do even better if we deploy and scale up mechanisms that conserve biodiversity. The COVID-19 pandemic has left no doubt of the urgency with which we must confront the environmental fragilities exposed by COVID-19. And as the effects of nature loss are already being felt, if now is not the time to listen and to act, when will it be? I stand for nature because nature is everyone's business. I stand for nature because the time to act is now.